Here is one of the best collections of problems on dot products. Now this one is relating dot product with a circle. C9. Draw any line through point A, 2, 2, through point B, 8, 10. Draw normal to the line through A, meeting it at the point N, xy. Show that N is a point on the circle defined by an.bn equals to 0. Describe the relationship between this circle and the point A and B. So let's try to sketch the scenario and then work out. Now what it's saying is, draw a line through point A. So let's say this is my point A, and let me draw a line through point A, right? So we have a point A here, and I just draw a line through point A, and point A is 2, 2 for me. Now it says through point B, which is 8, 10, draw normal to the line drawn through A. So that means we'll draw a normal through this. That means a line which is like perpendicular, right? So that is the normal line. And let us assume that this point here is point B, right? Through which we have drawn a normal. So this is our point B, and the point B is 8, 10. So this angle is given to us as 90 degrees, right? Since this is a normal to the previous line. Meeting at point N, and say this point N here is xy. Show that N is a point on a circle defined by an.bn. So this is a circle defined by an.bn, right? So an.bn equals to 0. That is what they're trying to say. Let's figure out what is after all an.bn. So an.bn, right? So we are given some coordinates, and let's figure out what is an.bn. Now an is x minus 2 and y minus 2, correct? That is an, correct? So I can write an as x minus 2, y minus 2, correct? That is my an dot bn. So bn will be x minus 8 and y minus 10. Correct? That is an dot bn. It's given to us that this is equal to 0. This is equal to 0. That is what is given to us. Now let's see what this is. Let's expand and then see, right? So we get here x minus 2 times x minus 8 plus y minus 2 times y minus 10 equals to 0, right? That's what we get. So let's now see what do we get from here, right? So it is x squared. Let's just expand this. So we have x squared minus 8x minus 2x plus 16, and from here we get plus y squared minus 10y minus 2y, and then minus becomes plus 20. That is what we get. So this can be written as x squared, and that is, and we have y squared here, and this is minus 10x, and we have y squared here. So we can rearrange later. 16 and constants will take later. So we'll write, okay, so how many y's? Minus 12y, minus 12y, and just one y squared. And as far as constants are concerned, 20 plus 16 will give us 36 equals to 0. Now, does this give you some idea? This is the equation of a circle, right? Now, this is the equation of a circle, and whose center we can figure out as minus half of this, right? Half of this is 5. So it is the equation of a circle. We can rearrange and write this as x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 12y plus 36 equals to 0, right? Now that gives us an equation of a circle. So this one actually is, so what is this equation we come up with? we come up with an equation which is equation of a circle with center at half of this is 5 and half of this is 6, was centered at 5, 6, right? So that is what we came out with. That means if I join the point B and A, this point N actually is on a circle. And the center of this is 5, 6, 5 and 6. Well, let's test. 8 plus 2 is 10 and half is 5. 2 plus 10 is 12 and half is 6. So that is indeed a midpoint. So we can, well, write this as O, the center of the circle. So what we proved just now is, since AN and BN dot product is 0, that means they do intersect at 90. Well, it was a normal, so it was supposed to be. And what we have proved here is that it lies on a semicircle. And we know that on a semicircle, whenever we have a point, and if we connect it with the diameter, then it is always making 90 degrees. So this is kind of the same thing. Part B is describe the relationship between this circle and the point A and B. So we can see point A and B is actually the diameter, right? Is the diameter of the circle, right? So that is how you can show that, right? Now, so that's a very interesting question. I'd like you to have a close look at it, right? Now, the students who don't know the circle equation, well, what they can do as an added exercise is that they can do completing the squares and find the center of the circle, right? Well, this could be written as x minus 5. What I'm trying to say is, if you do completing the squares of take y's apart and x apart, then you may get an equation like, let me write down here for you. Try to prove that this equation is x minus 5 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square equals to r square, and where r will be some radius, right? So figure that out and find the radius of this circle. So let that be an exercise for you, right? Well, radius is given to you, kind of. Now, so that would be a good, interesting example for you to do. I hope you enjoy this, and you really are enjoying this series, and it has provided you with good information. Please share your views with us. Thank you, and all the best.